And Jesus says, he said, kingdom of heaven is like a mustard seed, which indeed is the least of all of the seeds. And there are some, there are some of us who, maybe in our family, maybe, our other siblings may have been more successful than us, or people thought that they were more successful than us, and we may not have been, or maybe in our graduating class, we may not have graduated with high honors at the top of our class, or maybe on our job, we may not have, the highest of positions, and people may not necessarily, look at us with a great deal of adoration or admiration. They may kind of look down at us. Maybe we are or have been the least in certain situations. Are you with me? Yeah. However, even though you may have been or you may appear to be the least, if you will, the idea, the concept of heaven, the kingdom of heaven is one where you can grow and you can expand, and there's nothing and no one that can keep you from doing that, my friends. That is the truth about you. We are living in heaven in 2011. We are living in the mindset, in the consciousness, in the idea, in the feeling every single day that whatever it is that we desire, whatever it is that God desires for us, which is what we desire, can and will manifest right here and right now. Are you with me?
Yes.
The first step is to believe that it's possible. That's the first step. To believe that it's possible. Why is it possible? Because it came from God. And what did God do? He created us in the image and likeness, and in our daily word reading for today, it says, I am created in the image of wholeness. Genesis 1 tells us that we are created in the image and likeness of God, which is wholeness, which is health, which is peace, which is abundance, which is harmony, which is love and understanding. We spiritually are created in that. And our task, our goal, our role is to manifest on the outer that which exists on the inner. When we speak about the realization of the birth of the Christ, we speak about realizing that we are more than just flesh and blood. We are more than just our name or our title or where we live or what we have in our bank account. We are more than that. We are children of God. And God loves us. No matter our station in life, no matter what we may have or have not acquired in life. We are living in heaven in 2011. Keyword is expansion. Keyword is growth, my friends. And then he says, another parable he spoke to them. The kingdom of heaven is like leaven, which a woman took and hid in 3 measures of meal till it was all leavened, until it had grown. What does yeast do? It grows. It expands. It may not look like much in the beginning, but it grows and expands if you do the right things with it. You just leave it on the counter and just, it may not do much. But if you work with it in your consciousness, and we are always working with consciousness. What did we say last Sunday? We said we are always working with consciousness, and we are only working with consciousness. That's all we're working with, consciousness. We are not working with the outer realms. We're not working with that which we see, feel, hear, taste, and touch. Those are the results of our consciousness. If we work on our consciousness, if we change our consciousness, if we improve our consciousness, if we meditate upon our consciousness, if we expand our consciousness, then guess what? All of those other things will change and evolve and move out the way and maybe come into our experiences if that's what we desire. So we're always working with consciousness. The kingdom of heaven. Again, Jesus is not saying that it's a geographical place that we go to at the end when we die and we leave this body and so on. He's saying it's right here and right now for you. And that kingdom includes all of the good that you can ever desire. That kingdom includes everything that you could ever ask, everything you could ever want, everything you could ever hope for, everything you could ever need. It includes everything. Charles Fillmore tells us in the Revealing Word that heaven is a state of consciousness in harmony with the thoughts of God. Heaven is a state of consciousness. It's a mindset. It's a feeling. It's an attitude. Heaven is a state of consciousness that is in harmony with, that is in alignment with the thoughts of God. What are the thoughts of God? The thoughts of God are peace, abundance, safety and security and love and harmony, peace, understanding. So when we say that we are living in heaven, I want to be clear. When we say that we are living in heaven in 2011, we are saying that we are living in a consciousness. We are living in a mental and spiritual place where we know that we can and will achieve all things. Where we know that we can and will achieve and manifest all things. My friends, we will continue next Sunday, expanding on this idea and expanding on the idea of achieving and manifesting our dreams, goals, hopes, and desires. And one of the things I do want to leave you with is that I'm sure, what's today's date? January 9th. I am sure that there's somebody in here that has already made a demonstration. I'm sure there's somebody in here that's already made a demonstration. As time goes on, I would like, if you would like, I would like you to share with me via email, or you can write it out for me. But I would like for you to share with me some of the demonstrations that you have made, some of the things that have taken place, or some of the things that you have manifested in your life as a result of your prayer work. Will you do that?
Sure.
Will you just share with me? Because I know that some of you have already made a demonstration, and I know that others of you will make demonstrations as time goes on. So I ask that you just share that with me, and perhaps we can share it with others so that they may be encouraged. My friends, the truth is that we are living in heaven in 2011. This is the truth, the whole truth, and it cannot be otherwise. God bless you.